Hello all friends of the shop. It's been a while since I've done an update on the shop. I have been doing videos on individual cars, but I'm just going to kind of give a quick breakdown on what's been taking place at the shop. So this is going to cover a lot of cars real fast. Over here we have Brandy. We were informed a day ago that the floor pans are back in stock. They are being sent to us. So floor pans will be going into Brandy. We have an engine that'll be coming up here like within the week that we're going to be putting in, and then I'm going to start building the weapons box for this car. So that's what's going on with Brandy. Bradley and Mary Camps, we are sorry guys, we haven't really touched your car, and we need to. We're just trying to get some things scooted a little bit further down the line, and then really what we're seeing here with this car, Sammy back there, and this one, these cars are actually going to come out pretty fast. Hero 1 Francis is almost done. The car here, this is the 69 Galaxy, and it's all painted and everything. It's done. What we are waiting for is back from the trim. The trim was sent out to get all done like factory, and so as soon as that comes back, we're going to install it, and then this car is gone. Hurrah. Cassie's car, what is taking place over here is the front clip has been removed, and we're getting ready to take out the engine and transmission and everything. This is all going to get clean painted. In fact, Cassie, they've already started painting your firewall and stuff. So looky there, they've already got that done. But this whole front, the frame and stuff will have to get all done like that. So this engine's coming out. Engine's going to get painted. All your parts, Cassie, I believe are now in. I'm going to double check the list, but your brakes just showed up yesterday. So now that we have everything, we can really start on this. Don has cut out a good section of this cowl section up here, and we're replacing it with one of our parts cars, that the actual cowl section, and was good. So hurrah there. So Cassie, that's what's been going on with your car. I think the body work on the doors are done. We still got to blast the roof and stuff and smooth everything out, but things are taking place with your car. Your car is only going to get one quarter panel. They're going to patch out one right there. That's on your driver's side. And your passenger side, they've already cut the quarter panel of it off. So, and then obviously your trunk floors have been removed, and then we're going to probably remove the floor pans and stuff like that. So that's what's going on with Cassie's car. Coming over here, I call this car Quigley. I think his actual name is Joe, so I need to quit calling it Quigley. But me and Matthew were talking about this one, and we're going to get the door set up on this. We're just going to replace the door. So I'm setting up Matthew with the guy to get that taken care of. And then I've got to send Matthew, we're going to have Matthew buy a panel piece back here. It's off a two-door. And we're hoping that we can incorporate it into this to fill that rot and stuff there. But the 66, we'll be jumping back on it as soon as we get the door and stuff like that. Don said he can fix the back door pretty easily. It's just this front door is too far gone. The 69 GTX, we will be getting I got to get a hold of Jeff, but we're going to be getting the motor and transmission, and we're going to start on this one here really soon. Sammy, I just did a big video on Sammy. Sammy's been clicking along really nice, and we're getting ready to here soon. We're going to be dropping the engine and tranny and the chassis. We got to get some springs for the rear here, which are on their way, and it's going to get married up to the body and stuff. So you guys can go check out that video I did on Sammy. I did a big video on it. And then, of course, Francis, Hero 1, I did a big video on it, and our holdup was the air conditioning, and you guys can all check that video out and stuff. So really, these cars, because when we're waiting on parts and stuff, we're getting to jump onto other cars, and really things will start flowing out of here fairly quickly. These cars really do not need that much more, and you know, it'll probably be a lot of wet sanding and blocking and stuff like that, which will take some time on these cars, but for the most part, they're pretty much done. So, except for Cassie's. Cassie's got a little ways to go, and 66 got a little ways to go. But obviously, Sammy and Brandy and Venator here will be clicking along here pretty quick, and obviously Francis. So, I just kind of wanted to give everybody an update on the shop and what's going on. I mean, it's amazing how some of this stuff starts really falling together and stuff. So, which is good, which is really good. So, anyway, I just wanted to kind of let everybody know what's been going on. And obviously, as you can tell, a lot of stuff has been going on. So, as soon as some more parts come in, they'll have things tacked up and welded. And like I said, the slow part of the whole business is body work and stuff. But when they're coming out like Francis here, trust me, it's worth the wait. And these are going to be some really, really cool-ass cars that come rolling out of here, and I know their owners are really going to appreciate them. And just talking to John on Sammy, you know, and they're planning on driving this car, which is really good. And in fact, me and John talked about, he's thinking about flying in. He lives down in Florida, and him and Travis, his buddy, and I kind of know Travis through the internet in the supernatural world. And they're talking about flying up, jumping in Sammy, and driving it all the way back down to Florida. And I told him, I said, you need to stop at the crummy hotels and just make an adventure, film it, document it, and stuff like that. And so that's what they're kind of really planning on doing, which I think is so cool. That's what these cars are built for. And really, as I've said probably 100 times, when we're doing all this work to them, they're better than new cars. And you should drive it halfway across the United States or all the way across the United States multiple times. So anyway, guys, 32 still setting. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Maybe this spring I'll be doing big documents on it. So all you American Graffiti fans out there, I'm gonna get really in depth on this one and talk about the actual movie car, the history, and everything. So there's going to be a lot of documentation on this car, so which is going to be really, really fun. I can't wait. This, believe it or not, I mean, I love the 67s, obviously, but this car right here is my favorite car in the world, and I love this car ever since I was a kid. So, and I love building it. So. We'll go into that here this spring, so there'll be a lot of documentation on that, and plus everybody else's cars. So, guys, thanks for tuning in to the shop videos and stuff, and coming over to our Facebook page. I do appreciate it. If you have questions, please get a hold of me, and I will try to answer your questions the best I can. Until our next shop video, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.